And we are back. This week in Pokemon, in between recordings, if you watched last time, we were back in Scarlet and we found the white flower that we had been looking for so long. But then it turned out I needed a shiny stone. I did not have a shiny stone. I spent like 45 minutes before. I was like, I'll just stop it real quick. We'll come back to it. It'll be fine. And then I went, well, let me just check real quick. I checked every single place that I could find the internet said it might be for 45 minutes. I went to one place. I ran all the way around 15, 20 minutes, and then another, and then another, and then another. Could not find a single shiny stone, which is so much fun. I didn't record any of it because it was boring and I did not feel like talking through all of that. But now we're back. And now we are just leveling up. That's all we need to do here. The dens are an option. We can remember that. We'll look around for those. Are there any? There's one way over there. This is the other tower that we don't need to be at. I don't know what I'm going to do about that shiny stone. I know I'm pretty sure I saw one here, didn't I? Just to rub it in, I guess. Other items. Under S. Shiny stone. There's one. Doesn't matter. I can't get it to Scarlet or Violet, and I can't get the Pokemon in here. Oh well. We've been through the forest. Let's go elsewhere. I feel like there was Chansey over here somewhere, right? Nah. Miltank, you're not the same thing. Oh, you'll do. What's the party look like? Did we leave off in a spot? We did. Left off in a spot where this needs to be over here. Alright. Our goal here is just to hit 70, go beat the thing, and then that will check another one off the list. Another 2 off the list, actually. No, switch. I have to remember. Yeah, actually, I think I marked you by accident when you shouldn't have been. Yeah. I have the Gigantamax Urshifu. That's what we are looking for here. Cubfu evolves into Urshifu. The Gigantamax, I just saw the word Gigantamax and went, oh yeah, so I'm not going to do that. That won't matter. But that actually does matter in this case because I don't get it from a raid battle. I get it from just having one, and it can Gigantamax. So that means that we are off again on our count once again. Which, if anything here, throughout all of this, matters. It is the count. Where were we going? We were headed towards... We're out in the water. Doop. We were headed towards the, yeah, there's a couple. Let's go see if we can do these. These should give us a good amount of experience. They're further away. I don't know what I'm going to do about that shiny stone. It's bugging me. That'll be next time. We don't need to worry about it right now. Excuse me. Don't chase me. I don't need you. You don't give me all that much. My time is better spent doing this. I think. I don't know that for sure. I'm certainly more annoyed doing these, but it's possible that they do or don't make a difference. Let's see, what do we have here? It's 5. 5-star normal fairy. Some kind of wiggly. Jiggly wiggly tough. Pretty sure it's wiggly tough. Can I get something that does both? Wiggly is a normal fairy. Steel or poison. Oh, I guess might be Metagross again, huh? Because I don't think I... Oh, well, you know what? I got a pretty good poison. What's Poison Jab do? Whoops. You have 2 different steel. You know what? No, we're going with the 2 different steel in case it torments me like we had earlier. Okay. Here we go. Sure. Wiggly turf. Wiggly, 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 wiggly. Ooh. Ooh. I bet we weren't doing 5s before. I bet we weren't. Because this looks different. It's got a 6 barrier right from the start. We might not be able to beat this. And if so, I'm going to get depressed and not want to do these anymore. I already don't. Ever notice that Metagross has the same little, like, 3-toed claw things on the bottom that Blaziken does? I only noticed that within this batch of recordings. Super effective. Don't knock it out. I wish you guys had something. Who designed this? I would like to know what the thought was behind it, where they were like, okay, clearly we want them to play with real people, but let's make it basically impossible to play with the NPCs. Who thought that was the good idea? Okay, we're down to the first F. We're getting close. And there's another 6-star barrier. I don't know why I said star. And there's the first knockout. We got 1 knockout, and we approximately got maybe 10% of its health. 15? That's not good. It's not good at all. There goes the second one. We're doomed. This is why I hate this. It is not possible to beat. Now this just feels like a waste of time. That's gonna be 3. Alright, what else can we do here? How else do we level up? Because this is annoying me. I just need to get you to 70, huh? I wonder if it blocks us from going in before then, or if they just recommend it. No, don't do that. Do the things that are going to be super effective. Just don't miss. Oh, great. Your Clefairy's going to die very, very quickly. And it only took 1 away this time. Yeah, there's no way. Alright. This is why I hate these things. Let's move on. I can't leave. I wish I could just bail out when I realize that there's no chance left. I take it back. I'm surprisingly at the last minute, that interesting. Didn't expect that. I don't know how I suddenly did so much more. Don't show me this shiny stone. That's just depressing. I didn't mean to. I saw it last time. All right. That should get you up. That's to 57. 59. There we go. We're getting there. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know why I'm going again. I wish there was another way to get these candies. We barely made it through that. I'm shocked. Genuinely shocked that that happened. I don't know how long the tower is going to take, which is why I'm trying to get through this as quickly as I can. Plus, it's boring. What's this one? Oh, what are you? You're a dark fairy, so you're the same thing like the Grimmsnarl, so we can do the same kind of dark fairy. So I can do steel, right? Yep. I don't actually know what that is. Are you like the first form? I don't recognize it from its who's that Pokemon. What is this? Okay, yeah, it is the first. A Morgrim. Morgrim. Whatever. It's a little imp thing. Oh no, the sunlight. Alright, let's see if we can get this done. I did not check to see what level this was. How many star ratings it has. Almost to the point. At 59, it's almost there. It's not a guarantee that we could just fight with Kubfu. But if we went and found some normal types, it is a fighting, we might be able to one-shot them. Speaking of one-shotting, that's not bad. It's about to put up a barrier, but not bad. I feel good about this one. If we lose this one, this would be funny. We definitely have a chance here at this point now. Let's see. I'm just looking at my spreadsheet here of what else there is. And that shiny stone. That is annoying. Because I can't trade it into any other game. This thing only exists. I know I'm talking about something completely different, but it's boring. Florages only is in for the Nintendo Switch games. It is only Scarlet and Violet. It is unattainable in Sword, Shield, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus. Let's go, Pokemon. Both. Don't need this. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon, Omega Ruby Sapphire, Alpha Sapphire, X or Y could all happen, but those are all on the 3DS, which means that it's not going to... Oh, man. I didn't get an XL from that. I guess it was a lower... I didn't even look to see what it was. It's still 30,000. That'll still get me up there. $61. We are making progress. We are making progress. If we could find some chances. There are no more dens left to be found in this area anyway. But if we're gonna stack the deck in our favor, we could go back. Chansey definitely gave us... Oh wait, there might be one more over there. It is some pretty fast EXP. As long as you can win. There were normal types in the grass area by the... Yeah, alright, let's see. I don't know why I'm like a police officer icon. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're close. Oh, we can fast travel straight to the tower. That's going to make it better. Great. Okay, so we're here. I feel like this area, when I was grinding at some point before, I feel like I was just running around here doing this. Now I'm in the... I'm still thinking Scarlet and Violet, running around grabbing all the little shiny icons. You didn't see me doing that, but I did that for a while. It was incredibly boring. Hey, Cubfood, see if you can take this thing. It's an evolved form, so it's slightly more experience. It's a normal type, right? I'm pretty sure. Just do Brick Break. It's not as much damage as I'd like it to be, but... Alright. This is going to be annoying. Why do you get to go first every time? What? Why? Why? Now I have to waste the time switching, which I should have done the first place, apparently. Just have to get to just 70. 70 as fast as possible, then we can move on. That's all we're looking to do here. Wish I could use Sky Uppercut here. No, now I have to waste. Alright, so this is an annoying Pokemon to fight. We don't want to fight a Lopunny anymore. They are just annoying. They go first and have moves that get them out of the way, which delays the battle. This takes too long. 3,000. 10 of those for one. Well, not even. If I found the right den, it was like 50,000 a go. Can I heal? Hold on. Do you heal stuff? No, you trade. You don't trade for anything I care about. Let me just pop in here. I'm pretty sure I can rest up real quick and at least restore those. In here, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Cool. We can get through that at least. Let's see. Technically, there are some other things we could go do, but I figured I'd save them for later. Like, there's at least 4 or 5 other Pokemon that we are looking for to catch in this game, but they are also annoying. Is that, like, actually a Whale Lord out there? That is massive. I mean, I know that they are big, but you've never seen the scope of one before. Can we fight you? I bet you give a ton of experience points. Look at that little eye. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah, no, I guess we can. That's cool. All right. No, I'm not going to put you up against it. It's got a ton of health. Oh, it's a level 82. Ooh, so we can definitely get some experience points from this. Should have planned this a little bit better, but electric. It's a water. I wonder if there's just one here. I don't need a Whale Lord, thankfully, if this was like a one and done situation. Which one of these does more? They're both the same thing, huh? But this one could possibly cause paralysis. Hey, give me a bunch. Give me like just a bunch. 5,600. Not bad. I wish I could fight you the exact same way again so that I could test it by putting my Incineroar in a box to see whether or not it sucks up experience points. I guess we could go test that by fighting the same thing over and over, huh? Let's do some science. Let's experiment. Come back up here. What's something we can reliably find over and over to test that also isn't quite a huge waste of time? I guess these slowpokes are all over, huh? Are you all the same level? Let's see. Level 60 probably. Sunlight is harsh. Level 60. I don't know if you're going to be able to kill it yourself, but let's try. Oof. No, this is taking too long. And you're weak to it. Of course you are. God, I hate you. Oh, what is it? It's not a water anymore. Alright, this test doesn't work. Unless something else that's a 100 has a... Yeah, no. It's not going to work because I have to put you in there in order to be super effective to knock this thing out. I mean, I probably could do it with just a 100, but... It's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to find ways to make it interesting. Both of you being in there, each of you got right around 1,000. 1098 and 1092. Let's just confirm one thing. What happens if I swap you out of the party? And then we go again, and we just let something else kill you. Sure. Sure. I'm pretty sure. All we gotta do is get it to 70. Get through the tower. And then I think it'll level up after that. And that's all we're looking for. We don't need to finish the DLC. I know that there's more to do, but we don't need to go do all that. 1092. Okay, so it does not matter. Good to know. You get the same amount, whether we are leveling up others or whether you are on your own. And you also get the same amount, whether you are in the battle. No. We don't know that. We do know that you guys only give 1,000, which is not good. So let's go see if we can find something that does a little bit more than that. I swear, I thought I saw Chancy's in this area at some point. I know that we didn't see it while I was recording, but I'm thinking back to when I had to grind this out on my own like a year ago. I think I just ran around in this area because we're right next to a Pokemon Center, essentially. So I just ran in there, healed up, came back out, did it over and over until I had, and just kept finding Chancy's because they would give me the best experience. But that's fine. We're getting there. It's just taking a while. Maybe we should go back and look for dens in the original area. I wonder if those would be higher. If they would still give me good. It might be worth a shot. It might be. Yeah, that wasn't worth it. All right. That was terrible. Let's see about one-off Pokemon. Ones that don't evolve at all. I'm looking for either the Tauros or that other, like, wildebeest. Yeah, you. I'm pretty sure you don't evolve from Tauros. It'd be cool. It would make sense, but I don't think you do. And I don't trust you to be able to fight on your own still. I wonder if that makes it sad. No, it's still in battle. It's still got a chance. I get to see it. Oof. Yeah, you're a normal type. But you are solo, right? You don't evolve or anything. Yeah, you're just on your own. I feel like you might give me more experience. I know that first chains, second and third, they give you more experience each one, but I feel like 2980. 2980, that's not bad. 3,000? It's no Chansey, that's for sure. But it's not that bad. If you could kill one yourself, that'd be even better. You'd get even more, I'm pretty sure. But you can't. I guess they don't spawn as much as I thought. I thought I saw multiple over here at some point. At a certain point, it makes me wonder what's faster. Just running into anything and just killing it, or if it's faster to specifically seek out the ones that will give you more. I guess you'd have to, like, calculate your experience per second. What is happening? Switch this over. Thank you. That's not what I wanted to see. We're just trying to complete the Pokedex here. We don't have that many more to go. What are we looking at here? 9? Now that I've included that second, the Gigantamax, which would actually be 10 because I checked one off prematurely thinking, oh, I'm sure I've got a shiny stone. I don't. I wonder what kind of moves I have in this game. TMs. Probably not many, if I had to guess. Probably not many. Do you give me a decent amount? Sometimes the bigger the Pokemon, the more experience. Or it's special. Yeah, 3,000. This is taking a while and it's boring, so let's do something else. Stop. Let's run back to the original place in the wild, right? Probably need to heal up, don't I? I wonder if there's a spot there that I can do that. Otherwise, I'll just pop into a Pokemon Center. I'm gonna go look and see if there are dens in this area. Hey, do you do anything? Wait. No. Do you do anything? Yes, there we go. That's what I thought. I thought there was somebody back where you would spawn in. Alright. Den. And this is like the first one you could come across, so I don't know if the levels are... Do they adjust along with myself? That's a 5. Okay, well, we've done this. Maybe we can do it again. This is taking longer than I thought it would. Which means we might have another part. I think I laid out thinking it would be 3 parts. 1 to get the first part of the DLC. Then we get to the training part. That would be a part of just grinding. Then the last one. And this is already the 3rd one. I'm not bored, you're bored. But if we can get it done, we don't have to ever do it again. That's nice, right? I wish doing some of the other stuff would give good experience, but it won't. I know that going and catching Pumpkaboos or Sinistes, or I suppose technically in Indeedee, although I think it has a better spawn chance in Kitakami in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Those are all that we have left. That is it. Yeah, I really looked all over for that shiny stone and I got nothing out of it. It's really annoying. Well, that means we've got 4 that we definitely... Interesting. So I marked myself here, looking at my list. Sinistee Authentic, and use a chipped pot. South Province Area 6 has a 1% chance, and then the same in Sword. It's a 1% chance, but I think they're actually, I think the reason I have it marked here to do in Sword or Shield is because technically going to one area has a higher spawn rate. It's still a 1% chance of finding it, but finding Sinistes in that like forest area in this game is much higher and easier to just go there and grind it out and find one than it would be to going to Scarlet and Violet, where they spawn more at night, which I have no control over. It's just based on time, and that will take longer. So I think that's why that one is marked here. I don't know if Pumpkaboo is one that you can only catch in this game. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I've marked that as something to do in here. And if I remember correctly, I did not mark down their percentage chances. So I've got to do a little bit of research there. I guess I can do research now, can't I? Since I'm bored. Game locations. Alright, I guess we got through that. That's great. It looks like I did not mark it. It looks like no one has said anything. That's interesting. Maybe it doesn't need to be. Maybe it is supposed to be in Sword and Shield only. Maybe I should not mark it. I personally marked it because it's more fun. There's 30,000. That gets me to 64. There should be another 20 to 66. We are getting there. We're making progress. Let's see. Any more dens around? I don't see any here. Let's head further in. Indeed, the male version does, I think, spawn less often, but it looks like it is marked. At least looking at Bulbapedia, technically they just list it can spawn all over the hidden treasure of Area 0. Timeless Woods, Oni Mountain, Kitakami Wild, so like all over there, but it has no notes on which version you can find. Whereas it's more of a guaranteed, I can see it for sure, has been marked. I bet you give some decent experience. You're a big boy. I don't know what level you'd be. Doesn't the wild area get bumped up as you play through this game? I'm remembering from years ago, but yeah, you're a 60. Swap you to something that can be super effective. It's Blaziken. Of course it is. Anyway, they specifically mark Sword and Shield and the expansion pass for both of them as areas where you can specifically find the male. So we might go to the lake to try and find that. Where? Yeah, forget the Max Lair Dynamax adventure. You can bite me. Let's look at Bellamere Lake. Where is that? Galar region. Ah, that's where you catch Keldeo. Okay. Well, let's look for some more dens here, because those might be quick. There's another one. Let's head over there. That'll help us get up to 70. Those give some pretty... I mean, that... When we're looking at 1,000 a Pokemon... I'm talking about 50 Pokemon to one 5-star den that gives me 50,000 worth of experience candies. As long as I can successfully do the den, that is. There's a lot more risk that my partners aren't gonna... Oh, you give some decent stuff. I remember that. I definitely did some training here at some point. Yeah, let's see what this one is. Some kind of... It sure seems like the same thing, doesn't it? We're getting some... I wonder if it's an event thing. Like this weekend is just fairy type. Okay, let's see here. Impadimpa. This should be easier, right? I didn't look at how many stars it was. I wish I could go back right quick and see. Either way, it's going to give me... I think the lowest we've gotten is 20 or 30,000 from a single den raid. Which is not bad. It's definitely something. but it has confirmed for me. I was pretty sure that running around looking at these are all these den raids. These don't count as the, like, what do they call them? Max layer, Dynamax adventure. Those are the stupid thing that you do, but you can get legendary Pokemon from it, and those ones that can Gigantamax or whatever. However you get that stuff. Yeah, available Pokemon. Ivysaur, Charmeleon, Wartortle, those are ones you can get from the thing. Yeah. Stuff that if I really wanted to complete the Pokedex, I could go through and try to get everything here, but like you are talking about hundreds of hours of absolute crap that I hate doing. So there's no way. There's just no way. I'm not interested. Oh, that's why people are doing it. Yeah, each Pokemon encountered during a Dynamax adventure has... Oh, man. Yeah. See, that one wasn't very good. It didn't give me nearly as much. Was that only 10,000? Yeah. I mean, that should still level me up, right? Oh, it didn't even level me up once. Cool. I think that's all the ones in this area that I can see. It's still not bad for speed. It's just annoying. Each Pokemon encountered during a Dynamax adventure has a 1 in 300 chance to be shiny. Additionally, if the player has the shiny charm, the odds are increased to 1 in 100. Now that's interesting that it is a much higher... It makes sense why so many people do that to try and find certain shiny Pokemon. I can't stand it. It's super annoying to me. It makes sense, what I've seen. Oh, you will give a pretty good amount. I've seen people streaming it, which makes sense because then you have an audience, so you have people who are willing to play and join in right then and there. So you can actually reliably get a team of 4 who can actually make it all the way through. Oh, why did I do that? Well, you're getting up there. Yeah, there you go. I wish you had double kick. That one's a pretty good move, but I think you might actually be able to take that one down on your own. Anyway, no. Dynamax adventures are suck. I'm not doing them. They are off my list. I will have no fun with that. 67. We are getting there. We are getting there. I have a feeling... Oh, we're already at 38 minutes. Yeah, we're just going to try and knock this out as quickly as we can, and that'll be the end of this part. And next week we will do another one where we hopefully get through the tower in one shot. That's my goal because I did it before when he was level 70. We're going to try to tip the scale in my odds as best as possible by running into a bunch of little things that are annoying. You know, getting through. Let's just head over to that den. That'll be much faster than fighting these wild ones. Come on. I forget. The grass is not the same, is it? You can just find wild Pokemon in the grass here, like old style. It's not just where there actually is actively one there for you to see. All right, out of the way, to the den. Excuse me. Over to here. Oh, there's another one over there. Yeah, there's 3. Let's see. This is another 5. Dark and normal. Oh, this is interesting. You're different. We got a fighting. Yeah, let's do Blaziken. Stop. That's not what I meant to. Just go. Yeah, we're going to try to teach Cubfu all the best moves that we can. Maybe give it a held item or something for fighting moves. Oh, that's right. It's you, Obstagoon. It's cool looking. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do. Ooh, what? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's right, I only have one. I can't do Sky Uppercut. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and update my sheet here with the lake. Because that seems to be a guaranteed, at least if we see one. Sure, it's a low spawn rate for an NDD, but they should only spawn as males, which might make it easier when we're running around. Or if I get bored, I'll go search for one and get a commie, but there apparently is no guarantee that it would be a male version. Welcome to the episode. Well, while we are bored doing this, we research everything that we need to for future videos. Except for whatever we're going to do about the shiny stone. I think I'm going to check and see if Bonnie has an extra one. And maybe just trade it right quick and evolve. Because boy, that would be a lot easier than searching for one, apparently. Good. Okay, not so good. Not good at all. I hate that you get to use 2 moves. Do not care for these battles. But we'll knock out these 3 real quick and maybe... come on. Jeez. Stop doing that. This is just ridiculous. Not only, there's no way we're going to be able to do this in 10 turns. It's just dropping our stats constantly, and then it puts up more barriers. Does that nullify for us too, or does that only count for you? Because all you're doing, and then you get to protect yourself because you do 2 moves. This is legitimately unfair and completely boring. Magikarp with tackle. That's what we have in here as a teammate. All right. We're just gonna try to finish things out as quickly as we can, and try to find something else to do because this is mind-numbing. Let's see. Evolving those is going to be interesting. When we get back to Scarlet and Violet, which is where we will have some of the ones that I'll start sprinkling in between. Like, I don't expect the Pumpkaboo to be too hard. That's just going to take a while because we just have to find the different sizes and evolve them. So it's going to be a churning gauntlet of like catch and evolve and catch and evolve and catch and evolve. I don't know where I find that one. I did not write that down. It just only the average size can be found in the wild, which I think I meant the wild zone area that we are in. Meaning we do need one of those. Actually, I don't know. Only average size can be found in the wild. I may have made that note about something else. All these sizes. Game locations. All sizes. Route 4, Giant's Mirror, and Hammerlock Hills. All sizes. Okay, so that's interesting. But that's me looking at Pumpkaboo. What about Gurgeist? Gurgeist. Whatever. Game locations. Please just kill this thing. Nobody die. Just let us do it. Yeah. Wandering around in Hammerlock Hills, you can only find the average size of that. That's why you have to evolve a Pumpkaboo. Okay. Good. We got this done. Get out of here. Surprisingly. Took a while. 2 and 1, so the usual amount. Great. Let's go look at the next one. Just try to get through these as quickly as we can. Hopefully these 3 will be the last ones we need. So that we can be done with this once and for all. No, you're only a 3. Let's not prioritize you. Because I think you'll just give me the 10,000. Like from that one time. What about you? There we go. Once again. The usual. Yeah, that's weird, right? It's got to be that, like, this particular weekend I am playing. They're all spawning this particular thing. That it's that all over the place. Kind of boring. Kind of really boring that they do that. Anyway, where should I look for Pumpkaboos? Since I can find them, I guess I technically don't have to. If it will tell me what size, oh, don't do that. Do this. They have sizes, right? It's not just a random, yes. Okay, it has 4 different forms. Small, average, large, and super. How do they level up? When traded. Oh, great. That's annoying. But that means that we can catch the 3 that we need. We need an average, a large, and a super. We can go find these, catch them. When I have all 4 sizes, or all 3 sizes that I need, I should be able to notice that first. Then I can just trade those ones specifically, so it's not like it's a random chance kind of thing. That's nice. Alright. We'll do that. The Sinistea I already talked about. I'll go to the forest area and try to find that. The lake. I was going to do that this time, but maybe not. Since this is taking some time. Get through this. This will let us knock 2 off the list. Then hopefully we'll be able to do that. Trading shiny stone might be our best option. Into Scarlet and Violet. And be able to trade for that one. I'll have to check that in between recordings. So I'm going to try to get this done today. Since I have the time. These are all taking much longer than I thought, these recordings. I mean, I did set myself for lofty goals. That's a good hit. And then, that will be the fun part. If we get through all those ones I just mentioned, we'll start sprinkling in between so it is not the same one over and over every single week. I will be doing the Pumpkaboos. I will be doing the Sinistea. I will be doing the Indeedee. And then the ones that are 1 in 100 chance are going to be really, like, that's going to be boring. Both Mousehold and Dunsparce have a 1 in 100 chance. That's just eggs. That's going to be pulling one of them each, putting them in there with a Ditto, and going. I wonder if that works, actually. I wonder if pulling one of each out. I don't know if they're similar enough that they would affect each other, but if I have those 2 and a Ditto, it might be better to not do that. It might be better to no, I don't think it matters, because they go straight into the box. We were breeding before when we were doing the flowers last time. So we'll just get the egg power, do the egg power from the place, so we don't have to spend anything money. Then we go and we run around at the camp until we just have inventory full of eggs. Then we pull the eggs out, put them in the inventory, put the eggs out, pull the eggs from there, and run around. We'll just basically be running around in the game and then swapping them into the box over and over until we get the forms that we need. Yeah, that'll be boring. Cool. It'll be less boring than this because we'll just be exploring and running everything. Hey, can we not lose here? That would be great if we could, you know, not do that. Have I been missing? That might be it. Let's try this one instead. Can I go? Can I finish it off? There we go. Whew. All right. No, don't do that. And hopefully that will give me enough, especially the XL. Maybe that will get me there. If not, we'll be real close. Please, 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 please be done with this. Four of these and 2 of the others. Oh yeah, definitely. 69. Nice. All right, here we go. 72. That's that. All right, next week, we're going to take on that tower and hopefully get through it in one shot and move on to something else. Bye.